One of the biggest problems I have as a YouTuber is trying to increase or have really good audio quality for my listeners or viewers. However you guys really listen or watch me. I don't really know if you guys are even really watching me when I'm doing these sometimes. Be it with a shotgun mic like you're seeing me now so you can see my full face.
Or this XLR microphone where you get a little bit cut off, but you can still see most of it and it gives you really good audio quality.
And it doesn't mean I'm not trying to do better still. And I might have found my answer with a brand new mic. So before I begin, don't forget to like the video if you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, link is down below to the merch store. Go get some great merch. So this is the Hollyland mic. It is a lavalier mic. If anybody knows what a lavalier mic, then I don't need to explain it too much. But a lavalier mic, for those that don't know, are those little microphones that you attach to our shirts here, like so. And this should give decent audio quality and things like that. What? I'm dropping things. So I'm not gonna do a really full unboxing for you guys. A, just because I've already unboxed it. I got a little excited. But everything that, and there's not really that much that comes in this. Even though I got the full version, I guess would be the right term. And by that I mean I got 2 microphones and a transponder. The transponder is to connect to my camera or to your phone, because you can also use this with your phone. As long as your phone has a aux cable or an adapter for said aux cable, but as I've found, not all those adapters work. Even the one that came with one of my old phones didn't work. But on the back here it talks about what it really is meant for, and it says interviewing, vlogging, podcasting, live streaming. The only one I don't disagree with 100% would be the live streaming. My reasoning behind is when you're live streaming, everybody wants to see what cool things you have as a streamer. Be it your microphone, your getup, all of that. Everything that you can use for your camera real estate is 100% a way for you to impress your viewers. And your microphone's a big part of that. If your microphone looks really cool, which is what I love about this Rode microphone here, is it looks really cool, industrial almost. And it looks pretty cool. Now, for say, YouTubing, you don't really want a camera too visible and covering your face because that's what the money maker is. So, you don't want that. They also send these cute little, I call them dust bunnies. There is an actual term for them. And you just kind of clip this on. Oh, it actually is keyed. That's kind of cute. Right here. It'll look like that, and it would look something like this if you're wearing it. I will also say right now, this is not the audio from this. I haven't connected the transponder to my camera. We're gonna do that later because I have not heard it yet myself. I have had this and I have not touched this yet until just now for you guys, except to get all the peels off because I needed everything to charge for this video. Also comes with this very nice carrying case. It does kind of get oils on it really easily, but I can just wash that off. It is a Type-C charger, which is amazing. And it comes with 2 microphones in this version and the transponder. This is $150. I have seen it down to $130 or even $110. So do keep an eye on that for deals. There is also a cheaper version, which is $90 for the transponder and 1 microphone. I imagine it still comes with a carrying case, but don't quote me on that because I did not buy that one because I wanted 2. For the simple reason that if one dies, I can just quickly switch to the next one. You know, YouTube things. Obviously, it comes with the cable, which is a Type A to Type C charger. And honestly, it's really long. I kind of like that. I like when my tech has really long cables, because that means I can kind of charge things a little easier. It obviously comes with a user manual and things like that, which I've already read through. It comes with the normal cable that you will connect to your microphone and to your camera, which I don't see a directional thing here for this, which is perfectly fine. That kind of makes sense. And then this is the one for your camera. This gray part is the part that goes into your camera, and the black part into the microphone. And honestly, with this, it's about as fully featured as, say, the Deity microphone that I got already, because it had both of those as well in that. It doesn't need charged because it's just powered through the aux cable. I do find these little wind guards to be very cute. I've always found them really cute whenever I see them on things. It's just adorable. I don't know if I actually would use these or not. I won't know until testing. Now, for the main test, I'm going to do one here at the desk just to see how it compares to all three microphones. My Rode microphone, the Deity that is currently in use, and this very nice Hollyland microphone. Can I just talk about how it is really nice? Oh, hey, I didn't even notice that. So all three also have a Type-C charger. I wonder if that's for firmware updates or if that's just for straight charging. I can look into that in a minute later. It also does have noise canceling as a part of this. I probably won't use that here because from the sound of what I've heard is it does make you sound a little more robotical, and I don't really want that for you guys. Yeah, it does say that it has HD audio with 48 kilohertz 16-bit, which is nice. And this is a 2.4 gigahertz wireless product, in case anybody was curious. Not seeing anything else that I need to tell you about, so let's get right into testing. This is honestly my favorite part. Hey, before I forget, and you guys listening to these videos that I'm about to do, don't forget to wear headphones or earbuds for this. Either one, really. Headphones would be preferred, just because it makes sure you can hear the differences, because there wasn't really a whole lot with these. It was really close, so you're going to need the headphones to make sure you hear every little difference. So before I go on, I am setting the dB to 0 for MoBS, and there's no EQs for any of these. 3 rings for the Elven Kings under the sky, 7 for the Dwarf Lords in their halls of stone, 9 for mortal men doomed to die, 1 for the Dark Lord on his dark throne, in the land of Mordor where the shadows lie. 3 rings for the Elven Kings under the sky, 7 for the Dwarf Lords in their halls of stone, 9 for mortal men doomed to die. 1 for the Dark Lord on his dark throne, in the land of Mordor where the shadows lie. 3 rings for the Elven Kings under the sky, 7 for the Dwarf Lords in their halls of stone, 9 for mortal men doomed to die. 1 for the Dark Lord on his dark throne, in the land of Mordor where the shadows lie. 3 rings for the Elven Kings under the sky, 7 for the Dwarf Lords in their halls of stone, 9 for mortal men doomed to die. 1 for the Dark Lord on his dark throne, in the land of Mordor where the shadows lie. So this is an outdoor test of the Deity V2? D2? It's been a couple of days. Mike, it is a little windy outside, but not too much, and the light's actually pretty decent other than the giant shadow on my head. Ooh, that looks a little better. Alright, let's switch over to the Lark M1. Alright, so this is a recording of the Lark M1 microphone. Again, it is a little windy, not too bad. Hopefully the audio quality is pretty good, and the sound is loud enough, otherwise this is going to be some bad video. But we will see when we get back inside. So I just got finished listening to all of those, and that was difficult. Overall, I'd have to say the one I like the most without EQ is my Rode PodMic. I love my Rode PodMic for a microphone that is stylish and sounds amazing. This does really well. However, I don't like that it covers a lot, and sometimes you need to see more, and I can't always position every product around the microphone without interfering. Thus, a shotgun mic or a lavalier mic like the Lark M1 is a perfect microphone for this, because then you can hear me and also I can show off product without it getting in the way. Some things I did also notice while I was using this, there is on the, I believe, yes, on the actual transmitter, there is a way to change the gain on these. I think it's set out of the box to be at max, but I'm not positive. And honestly, I do have an idea of what I might use these for if I don't end up using the shotgun mic still. However, it's really difficult for me to decide this because they both sound amazing to me. They both would work perfect for a YouTube channel, especially for a budget YouTube channel like this. Because really noticeable, I don't make that much. I don't make anything on YouTube. This is all out of pocket. I would have to honestly leave it up to you guys. You guys can get to make this choice. Do I stay with the shotgun mic that I bet some of you have enjoyed, or do I go to the lavalier mic? Now there are problems with both. I'm going to try and do a little pro-con thing for you for both of them. The shotgun mic is a cardioid mic, so it picks up everything. Whenever I am not talking and it is hearing the room floor, it actually increases its own gain, which I noticed this, and it might be a camera thing of my own, I'm not sure, increases its own gain to pick up more sound, thinking it can't hear me. So that's 2 for cons. 2 pros obviously would be, it does sound amazing for a $50 mic, and it sounds, and second would be that, quite honestly, it's really simple. And when it comes to YouTube videos and just needing to be able to do videos really quickly sometimes, simplicity is key. The Lark M1, 2 pros and 2 cons. 2 pros would be that I think this is more of a cardioid mic. Not cardioid. This is much more of a dynamic mic, I believe. I'm not positive, to be honest. It kind of was hard to tell. And that it's just incredibly tiny, that depending on what shirt you're wearing, you can't tell that I'm wearing this just because black on black, you can't see it. You'll only be able to see the little blinking light. Actually, there is a third, to be honest, for these. I would say this, with how it's set up, probably would last longer than that mic in terms of battery life. This isn't actually a knock against this. This is a knock against my camera. My camera kills batteries. I think on the battery I get from Canon, it lasts for about 2 hours for recording, which honestly is amazing, considering that's recording 4K at 30 frames per second. 2 cons. This does the same thing that the shotgun mic I use, the Deity did. It raised the gain to hear background noise when I was at the sound floor, when I wasn't talking. So again, I'm pretty sure it's a camera thing, so there's nothing I can fix about that. I'd have to change how I'm doing this, and can't really use this for YouTube and do a lot of things I want to do. But I can also, it'd get more difficult, and I'd like simplicity. So that's just not in the picture here. Second, these have a battery life of their own. I didn't see how long they go, because I don't think I could physically record and talk for that long, or leave them going for that long without feeling bad. But that is also another thing I'm going to have to charge, have a battery pack for, or make sure is charged, which is, again, more complexity that I don't need, but they sound amazing. Well, they sound pretty good, but what do you guys think? Leave a comment down below what you guys think. Do you think I should stay with the Deity, or should I get to these Lark M1s? And also, did I miss anything? Because listening on my audio before I even render it is different than when I post it on YouTube, so I'm not sure if that's an audio difference between YouTube and when I have the actual recorded audio on my computer. But thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like the video if you liked the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, link is down below to the merch store. Go get some great merch. And if you guys enjoyed this video, how about you guys go check out another video where this Rode PodMic made an appearance against the Elgato Wave 3 microphone in a cardioid versus dynamic streaming microphone. It was really fun, and I honestly enjoyed making the thumbnail for it. Probably the most artistic thumbnail I've ever made in my life so far. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and have a good day.